fashion, he decided to raise the bar by completing the test with one hand while using only 2 fingers, his thumb and index finger. And even at that, he was able to nail up to 200.
I'm done. If you think I'll cross and take my mans out, just kill yourself. In the trenches, 40 on my hip, I had to fix my belt.
What's good, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, kind of different.
Oh, yeah. Jdot.
We back with another video, y'all know what I'm saying? Today, y'all, bro. We got a real interesting video, bro. Evidence that Bruce Lee was superhero, bro. That was Superhuman. My bad. But somebody requested this in the comments. You'll see right to Bruce Lee. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie.
This is different. So different.
Like, no cap, bro.
But we finna see because the thumbnail,
bro.
I wish I could see
Bro,
the thumbnail.
It's gonna be the thumbnail of this video. Y'all, he had this shit like one finger, like was freaking leaning like this. What the freak?
One hand push up with a couple fingers, bro.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
We gotta watch the video.
We finna understand, bro. This is an interesting video, y'all know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to Netflix, Twitter, you know what I'm saying. We can get straight into this. Recording. Alright, bro. I gotta see what I'm talking about, bro.
It might sound too philosophical, but it's acting, or acting, unacting.
You've lost me.
Oh God! Let me say unacting, acting.
You've lost me.
I have.
Bruce Lee was a legend in every sense of the word. This martial artist touched the hearts and minds of many around the world, either through his outlandish fights.
I'm done. I ain't know this real.
Nigga, his whole head is on the floor while he's don't even attempt it.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Okay. I just wanted to see, like,
cause he had to break every finger in his bone for that shit. Wait, go to freaking heck back.
Martial artist touched the hearts and minds of many around the world, either through his outlandish fights.
What? How do you do that, bruh?
Or the serenity of his philosophical music.
Whoa, he blew a nigga.
Wait. Through his outlandish fight scenes or the serenity
what
of his philosophical music.
He's doing more reps.
By the time that Bruce died in 1973, he had already built a time-defying legacy, despite being just 32 years old. Many of us weren't even alive back then, but we sure do remember the famous martial artist and movie star. Although Bruce had many talents and skills, his martial art chops were definitely his top selling point. This man was so awesome, in fact, that many believe that he could have been superhuman. And in this video, we'll explore some evidence that lends credibility to those.
That's not even a few fingers. That's a couple fingers. He did a push up like this, full body.
And in this video, we'll.
Oh my goodness! Look how he holding himself up.
What the freak?
What the fuck is going on,
bro? What the hell type of video? What is Bruce Lee?
Credibility to those claims. Join us as we have a look.
Not the way he got up like that for real, though.
There's no way, bro.
That proved that Bruce Lee was superhuman. Number 10, the Dragon Flag. Bruce Lee's ascent to the top of the martial arts field was definitely not by accident. He knew from a young age that he was destined to be a great fighter, and he quite literally spent every waking moment of his life honing his skills so that he could be the best that he could be. Now, if you have any experience with fighting, you know that you have to be in peak physical condition. Otherwise, there's a good chance that you'll be getting knocked on your keister when you take the stage. Bruce, however, was so dedicated to his fighting art that it pretty much bordered on obsessive. According to Bruce's wife, he would spend pretty much every waking moment and free time that he had training. That's how disciplined and focused that he was.
Well, he was
Bruce was especially focused on his core, the part of the body that includes the torso and stomach. He believed that this part of the body was involved in basically every form of movement and fighting technique, so he spent even more time developing that. But being the man who was destined for such great things, Bruce was not about to do the regular training drills. Instead, he invented his own workout regimen called Dragon Flag.
Nigga, bruh. I'm not, nigga, I don't know how much you paid. What the freak, Jordan? I can't stay in that stance for 10 seconds, nigga.
Wait, what the fuck?
Dragon Flag, Bruce would lay flat
My
on a
lower
bench
back
and then would lift up his entire body from the bench with nothing but his shoulders touching the surface. From there, he'd hold that position for minutes, raising and lowering his entire
Minutes? No
Bruh.
seconds?
Bro, you gotta be messed up, bro. Bruce Lee, like, bro, who was he finna fight? Like, what you finna fight the final boss?
He
Like,
was trying to fight God, nigga. He was trying to fight
oh,
God.
God.
What the?
From there,
When they say he was fighting his demons, he was going for Satan
For
himself.
real, bro. That nigga was trying to...
position for minutes, raising and lowering his entire body at will.
He was ready to
which
crash.
is probably something I'm going to skip the next time that I hit the gym. Today, Dragon Flag is a staple of many martial arts training programs and exercise sessions, although I don't really think that there's anyone who could do it as impressively as Bruce Lee. Number 9. Bruce caught rice grains with chopsticks.
What?
While
No. This better be fake.
Rice?
No. Okay, no. Okay,
Which-
y'all. I think this is a scripted video, probably, y'all.
It gotta be. They be hooping.
Hopefully, bro. What, bro? Oh my.
They be fighting and hooping, fam.
fitness is undoubtedly a great way for any fighter to train. It's also important that they work on several of their instincts. And amongst those instincts, hardly does any matter more than the reflexes. The ability to think fast and react to change.
Bro, no, bro. That's not a freaking instinct. What the freak you mean with a freak, bro? That's like side quest type shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Changes around you is going to help anyone, especially a fighter who's in a bit of a tight spot while in combat. Bruce knew this well, and being the obsessed and focused fighter he was, he worked tirelessly to hone his reflexes so that they could help him while fighting. But while most people would use regular methods to train their reflexes, I think that we all know that Bruce was
Wait,
not one.
Jordan, is that a blindfold? Is that a blindfold? Is that a blindfold? Is that a blindfold?
Methods
Is that a blindfold,
I
bro?
think that we all know that Bruce was not one for the regular stuff. According to legend, he would actually throw grains of rice into the air and then literally catch them in midair with nothing but chopsticks.
What, bro? And no, we're not even sit the feet fight, nigga, blindfolded, bro, behind the freaking thing, bro. Bro. He's fighting niggas with a whole blindfold on. The shit you fucking sleep with the freaking sleeping blindfold, my nigga.
I can't, bruh. Like, he, bruh.
Into the air and then literally catch them in midair with nothing but chopsticks.
He's saying that while he fighting him in the back. That's like really killing me, bruh.
Now, if you've seen the 1984 classic Karate Kid, you'll
Blindfolded,
probably
bruh.
remember the point where Mr. Miyagi trains Daniel to catch a fly with a pair of chopsticks, and I'm pretty sure the movie got its inspiration from the legendary Bruce Lee
Damn,
himself.
Fuck.
Damn, that shit like it hurt for
Why
real.
did she go all the way freaking back to his
Got its
freaking...
inspiration from the legendary
Damn, he was kicking his own self.
It was reported that Bruce was a master of this drill and would catch the rice almost every time that he threw it into the air.
Bro, chill.
But
Show
there's
me
no
footage,
video
man.
evidence of that. But considering how dedicated he was, I wouldn't doubt that it actually happened one little
What's
bit.
up? This nigga
Number
shoulders
8.
popping out and
Bruce
shit.
was unusually strong. Whenever you think of the word superhuman, it's easy to see why one of the first things that comes to your mind is strength. After all, superheroes can pull off amazing feats of strength like they're nothing at all. But if Bruce should be described as being superhuman, it's kind of logical that he'd be much stronger than any average person. And in many ways he was. And merely looking at Bruce, you may easily doubt the fact that he could have superhuman strength. After all, he wasn't necessarily the most muscular or even toned person out there. And with his relatively small stature, it's pretty tempting to overlook his strength. But you'd be wrong. By simply looking at some of his training videos, you could get the sense that Bruce was incredibly strong. Just take a look at him working with punching bags.
No
What the
gloves?
fuck? He's moving the... Nigga, what the...
Yeah,
that was
with no gloves, though.
That was no
Really
gloves.
strong. Just take a look at him
What
working
the
with
fuck
punching
is wrong
bags.
with this nigga?
Most people who use large punching bags to practice their kicks and punches would do so in a slow and controlled manner, even those with abs and 200 packs. Bruce, on the other hand, pretty much tore through these bags like they were Swiss cheese. Bruce reportedly even had challenges using regular punching bags because he'd simply... Bruce reportedly even had challenges using regular punching bags because he'd simply punch through them and tear them down. So, per usual, he needed to get a new challenge. Now, keep in mind that regular punching
Bro,
bags...
I'm so confused right now. I thought Bruce Lee... Okay, but I thought Bruce Lee was just an actor, right?
No.
So this nigga was out here doing real life shit. Like, this nigga was like really like,
He really lived that life, bro.
bro. Like, who was he training for? Like, I know you. Okay, no, because Jordan, let's be real right now, bro. If you do a karate class, bro, right? And you just go just because you want all that self-defense stuff, but like he's taking this shit to the extreme though.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he finna fight? Like, is he ready? He preparing for the end games, bro? Like, bro, this man is finna fight Thanos, bro. Like, bro, I don't freaking understand right now. Like, is he training for the movie or is he like, bro, like, who is he training like this for, my nigga?
50 kilograms.
I don't
The bags that
understand.
Bruce would use weighed north of 135 kilograms, which is almost 3 times the weight of a regular punching bag. And I'm pretty sure that Bruce
What?
grew to rip through those bad boys and tear them to shreds as well. So it is safe to say, this isn't a man that you'd like to get a punch or kick from on your lovely body. Number
I used to
7.
light on his feet like
man
that.
that you and tear them to shreds as well. So it is safe to say, this isn't a man
Why
that
is he
you
doing
like
what?
to get a punch or kick
Oh shit! Why is he kicking like that nigga doing
Number
freaking
7.
tiptoeing and shit?
Irregular approach to exercising. Everyone exercises. Some of us do more so than others, but that's a discussion for a different day. Amongst the many exercise routines that are available, push-ups and pull-ups are one of the most popular.
I
Today, you don't
do
even
pull-ups. I do pull-up with like one of my hoes like wrapped around me and shit. Go like this. Sometimes we be crushing while we doing that.
Super up.
Be a fighter to learn how to do a push-up or pull-up. After all, both exercises offer the best of both worlds. You don't need any special gear for them, and they're difficult enough to help you work up a sweat and supercharge your body. Thanks to their complexity, we all have a threshold of push-ups and pull-ups that we can all perform. Some of us can go up to 50 push-ups at a go, while few of us can only manage about 10. Yes, I know myself. There's no shame in it. Here's the thing,
I can
though.
go 20.
Bruce was on an entirely different level. If you have a specific number of push-ups that you're comfortable doing, I guarantee you that Bruce Lee could do double without even breaking a sweat. And if you're still doubting, well, consider this. At some point, Bruce was actually tested to see how many push-ups that he could do. And in true Bruce Lee fashion, he decided to raise the bar by completing the test with one hand while using only 2 fingers, his thumb and index finger. And even at that, he was able to nail up to 200.
I'm done.
Whoa! Whoa! Tell me it's fake. Y'all better tell me this is fake right now, bro. 200 push-ups?
I said 20. He added a 0.
Nigga, I'm not fighting this nigga, bro.
No, you don't need
Bro.
to. That's crazy. You crash it out if you beefing with him. Honestly.
Bro, I would come to best of friends with this nigga. Bro, what the nigga, what do you mean?
If you was my
bro?
best friend, I wouldn't have no bullies.
Bro, what? Oh, God.
I'll be telling everybody.
This nigga, 200 push-ups with freaking 2 fingers?
Bro, what?
That's some shit in a movie that happened. He did this shit in real life.
Push-ups. Bruce was able to take things up yet another notch when he offered to complete a different challenge by doing push-ups with only 2 thumbs. In this position, he still managed to do over 100 of them. And
2 thumbs. Y'all, wait. 2 thumbs?
Like this.
Are you freaking nigga, what? He got metal thumbs. How the freaking, how is shit? Bro, how much does Bruce Lee weigh, bro? Cause, bro, there's no way.
2
Bro.
thumbs.
Cause, bro, okay, it depends how much he weighed too, but like, bro, at the same time,
Ew,
nigga, this
on his
bro,
thumbs.
he's a human. He's a human being, but he's not basically, bro, from this freaking video, my nigga.
Freak no.
Nigga, who built this nigga?
2
Bro.
thumbs. Doing push-ups like that.
This nigga got, bro, what type of freaking hands this man got? Like, this man, what?
now for the grand finale. If you were to grade Bruce based on the regular 2-handed push-ups that we all struggle to accomplish, he was reportedly able
Wait,
to
was he doing push-ups with no hands though? Like, what is this? What is he doing? That's his thumbs! Oh my god!
Wait!
Oh my!
Look at his thumbs, Jordan! His shit's big in now!
He doing push-ups like this?
Bro, no, he's literally laying down and doing push-ups.
Oh my god!
This nigga isn't a whole entire with a regular fit. He had a regular fit
Put
on,
a
bro.
watch on and all that, bruh. What the fuck?
Bro, I don't even know what the title of this video at this point, bro. Like, what the freak, bro?
Bro, what the
that we all struggle to accomplish. He was reportedly able to do over 1,500 of them in a row.
1,000 in a row?
Jordan, this nigga better be making up these numbers or something, bro. This better be fake, bro. Y'all let us know right now if this shit, bro. This shit better not be real. I'm telling you right now, bro. Bruce Lee had, bro. Somebody, though, nerf this nigga, bro. In a row, my nigga.
1,000 in a row. Nobody can even count to 1,500 in a row, like without doing nothing.
Nigga, what is some whole? It was the bro. It had to be the whole freaking city of hoes there, bro. If this nigga gonna do freaking 1,000 push-ups,
cheering him along and all that.
What the bro?
Without
he got a regular. Oh my
god. The man
God.
was a beast on the boards. And somehow you definitely wouldn't want to get into a competition with that at the gym. Number 6. Bruce was too fast to be filmed.
What?
Bruce Lee began his early life as a martial artist, and like many of the time, he had spent a great deal of his life honing his skills. So by the time that Hollywood came calling, he had essentially already become one of the most renowned martial artists in the world.
So he was just doing this shit for fun, bro.
Honestly,
and then
bro,
Hollywood called, bro.
Nigga, like
what, bro?
that shit, nigga, like that shit, like this shit was meant for this nigga, like
honestly, bro.
He had essentially already become one of the most renowned martial artists in the world. But here's the thing, though. Bruce almost didn't even make it into the movie business. At the time, movie-making technology was just getting to the peak of its prowess, and there was still a lot of work that needed to be done. Bruce was so fast that directors literally had issues filming him. In 1966, Bruce got one of his biggest breaks on screen with The Green Hornet, a superhero television series that lasted just one season, but Bruce was undoubtedly the breakout star. However, shooting the series was very challenging because the cameras of the time just couldn't capture his moves in real time. Unlike today, when we have cameras that can shoot up to 240 frames per second, most movie cameras in the 60s and 70s struggled even to shoot at 24 frames per second. This would mean that many of Bruce's fight scenes just couldn't show up correctly on camera. Bruce could throw up to 9 punches and 6 kicks respectively in a single second. And that
What in a second?
In a second.
What do you mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, those already, bro. I'm already like 6 seconds in.
Nigga, who is this nigga? Bro, who is this nigga, bruh? Like, bruh, I don't even know, bro.
9 punches and 6 kicks.
6, bro. How many seconds he said? 1 second. Did he say 1 second?
1 second.
Bro, he has to be exaggerating this shit, bruh. Bro, if
he gotta be chatting hard, like for real.
Bro,
like honestly,
Bruce's fight scenes just couldn't show up correctly on camera. Bruce could throw up to 9 punches and 6 kicks respectively in a single second, and that's surely nothing that could record that much. Producers of The Green Hornet would claim that many of the recordings that they had showed Bruce seemingly standing motionless while all of his enemies.
Yeah, that was right towards the camera. It's not freaking Bruce Lee, but I just don't want to say no more, bro.
Enemies fell to the ground, but in reality, the man was just too fast to be captured. Eventually, filmmakers had to ask him to take things down a couple of notches just so that they could follow his actions. Number 5, the 1-inch punch. The field of martial arts is full of a lot of flashy feats.
Bro just went down them stairs so fast, though. Look at the bro in the back.
Martial arts is full of a
what
lot of
the
flashy feats.
fuck?
He was late. He must have been late or some shit.
These niggas different down there.
The field of
The
martial
niggas
arts
he was late. He was definitely late, bro.
You can
He had
see
to run
artists
down there.
breaking concrete slabs like they were made of plastic, or jumping high in the air like they had suspenders attached to their waist. However, I would argue that no martial arts feat is as famous as Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch.
Nigga, what? That nigga flew back like he got
famous
50.
as Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch.
Damn! Like, no, that one
martial
look
arts
real. He like he
is
over exaggerated, but if you look at his feet,
Bruce Lee's
he
1-inch
really
Bro.
kicked that nigga
The
back,
name would
bruh.
suggest the 1-inch punch would have Bruce punch a target from just an inch away and pretty much send them flying. The
See,
punch
that
has
was
become
scripted, though, I
something of a
think.
pop culture legend, even being
Wait,
featured
wait,
in
no. What the
classic
fuck? Wait, what did he just say?
punch has
Hold
become
on.
something of a pop culture legend.
Hold on, bro.
And pretty much send them flying. The punch has become something of a pop
Oh, I thought
culture
you- okay.
legend, even being featured in the classic cult film Kill Bill.
That's what I remember.
Despite standing just an inch away from his target, Bruce's punch could send them flying as far back as 5 meters.
Jesus Christ! It looked like it was a string
Yo,
attached to it after he
That's what
punched
I'm
him.
saying. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
It's
I
like
don't
a movie
understand this
scene.
shit.
Which could send them flying as far back as 5
Cause, bro, really
meters.
chairs are
Still,
sliding and
the
shit.
punch was strong
Damn.
enough to essentially incapacitate the victim once it had landed. According to one researcher at Stanford University, Bruce's fists travel a small distance in mere milliseconds in order to deliver the 1-inch punch. However, the jab actually draws power from Bruce's legs. To land the punch,
What?
Bruce straightens his legs with a quick and explosive knee extension, and this sudden jerk of his legs increases the speed of his hips, which in turn moves his shoulder forward and allows him to thrust his arm.
What?
Let me watch it back again.
He didn't do all. I ain't see.
Standing just an inch away from his target.
Oh, okay,
Bruce's
his
punch
leg.
would send them flying as
All right,
far back.
okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Standing
okay, I
just
see
an
it
inch
now.
away from his target.
Okay, I
Bruce's
see
punch
what
would
he
send
did.
them flying as far back as
All right,
5
damn.
Okay,
and the
okay.
punch forward and allows him to thrust his arm. Bruce's elbow is then extended very quickly as well, driving his fist forward. And finally, he flicks his wrist just before impact, further increasing the velocity of the punch. By the time that Bruce lands his 1-inch punch, he's combined the strength of some of the biggest muscles of his body. It's been estimated that the force of the punch is almost equivalent to that of a car crash at about 50 kilometers per hour.
What?
So, it's no wonder that the punch sends his opponents flying in an instant and incapacitates them for minutes. Number 4. Bruce's kicks sent people literally flying. As the determined martial artist that he was, Bruce was also adept at using pretty much anything that he had when the time came to throw down. And although most of the devastation that he would cause was with his hands, Bruce was not exactly a lightweight
good
when it
though.
came to using his feet either. According to many sources, one of Bruce's most treasured possessions was his training shield. He would use it to practice his kicks and pretty much took the shield everywhere he went. As the reports would have it, Bruce would invite people to wear the training shield and then he would kick them. The
Fuck
amount of
no.
power that he put into the shields varied, but it was noted that Bruce could easily kick people so hard that they went straight up flying into the
I'm
air.
not volunteering to do
Number
that
3,
shit.
Fuck
the
no.
lightning fast magic trick. Everyone loves a little bit of magic. It stretches the mind and makes us all want to believe in the truly unbelievable.
I still don't understand that.
The
Where the
magic.
fuck the bird come from?
The lightning fast magic trick. Everyone loves a little bit of
Where the
magic.
fuck the bird
It
come
stretches
from?
the mind and
Bro,
makes
what
us
the
all
fuck?
want to believe in the truly unbelievable. Never one to shy away from an opportunity to amaze, Bruce also dabbled in some magic back in the day. Only that this trick would once again prove just how superhuman that he was.
I blinked. I dead ass blinked.
Only
I
that
dead ass
this
Wait a minute,
trick
I don't
would Once
understand.
again prove just how
Nigga, what? He just fucking bro, this nigga just teleported to this nigga.
For real. I don't understand right now, bruh.
some magic
He's
back in the
crazy.
day. Only that this trick would once again prove just how superhuman that he was. We all know the classic trick where a magician pulls a coin from the back of your hair, but Bruce would take that trick and tweak it just a little bit. In his own version, he'd place a coin in the palm of your hand and then ask you to stretch your hand out with the coin in it. The moment that you notice any slight movement in Bruce's body, your task would be to close your hand quickly so that he didn't take the coin. It might seem simple, but here's the thing. Bruce was so quick that no one was able to stop him from taking the coin from their hand.
He's literally, so he basically turned into a fucking magician, nigga. What is he trying? He trying shit,
Like,
Jordan.
dead ass.
This is he doing side quests now. Like, he turned into a magician.
Testament to how quick the man was. For an added layer of difficulty, he then decided to switch things up, and instead of only trying to take the coin, he would replace the coin that he took with a completely different one. all before you'd even be able to close your hand.
What?
Just imagine if Bruce Lee
What the
had
frick is he
chosen to be a
talking about, my
pickpocket
nigga?
instead of a martial artist. He probably would have made a killing. Number 2, he was unpunchable. Bruce Lee's chops
Bro.
as a martial artist became
Don't
obvious
fucking
pretty
play.
quickly, but for some reason, quite a lot of people still needed to be convinced. Even though he had become a world-renowned name by the 1960s, Bruce would always be challenged to street fights. Many people in that time just needed some convincing, or perhaps they just loved being hit. Who
What?
really knows? While Bruce mostly shrugged off the challenges, there were certain times when he had to actually show exactly how good that he was, and wow, were people convinced. While on the set of Enter the Dragon, Bruce was challenged to a fight, and he obliged. And when he went on to take his opponent apart, dodging every single blow that was thrown at him, he eventually locked his opponent in a submission against a wall. Then, when he was finished, the always magnanimous Bruce Lee still gave a lesson in combat. Kicking someone's butt and teaching them how you did it? Well, that's a swell guy indeed. Number 1, dislocated
No
someone's shoulder with a slap. At
What?
this point, we
Jordan, was that a typo? Was that a typo? That must have been a typo. That must have
dislocated
been a typo. That
someone's
must have been a
shoulder
typo. Hold on.
with a slap.
With a slap? A slap, my nigga?
So at this point, we've pretty much covered Bruce's insane feats of strength and the fact that his slender frame did not do him any justice. But just in case you still doubt how strong that he was, maybe this will do it for you. Despite the fact that he was obviously stronger than everyone else and needed to get special equipment just to train, there were still times when Bruce had to spar
Fuck,
with
you
actual
fast as
people.
fuck.
I'm not sure why anyone in their right mind would see Bruce Lee and say, hey, that's the guy I want to spar with, but I guess that some people really believed in themselves in the 1960s. Anyways, it's been reported that Bruce Lee once dislocated someone's arm in training. Now keep in mind that the victim couldn't just have been anybody.
Little arm ass nigga.
Why you got boxing gloves on?
On me, little arm ass nigga.
Must have been a highly
Desmond Bain arm
artist
ass
On me.
who probably thought that he had the stones to go one-on-one with the Great One. But still, though, Bruce Lee dislocated his entire shoulder. As the reports would go, Bruce was quite confused when he was confronted after the altercation. According to him, he didn't even hit the guy very hard. And what many thought to be a punch was in fact more of a light slap. Once again, I don't know how hard it is to learn, but don't go within hitting distance of Bruce Lee. Considering the many feats that he managed to pull off in his lifetime, it's easy to see why many would remember Bruce Lee as the greatest martial artist who ever lived. But perhaps the reason why he became so good at combat was the fact that he was just not a normal human being. I'm really not sure why many people decided to still get within striking distance of him, but at least they were the living proof that we all need that he was a demigod that walked among us.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga could not be real, my nigga.
Yeah.
He just couldn't be real, y'all.
No way. I'm not believing it. Never.
I understand, bro. But y'all, that's the end of the video, y'all know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to Effortless Twins. Comment out my video and want to see us react to.
For sure, because I like this type of video. I like
Okay.
this. I was interested in that.
For real. We out this man.
In belly trucks with semi-suck, La Harlem turn the city up. Be wildin', don't get any fucks. We block stars, they